got my friend in the building. He must not be mad at me no more, and I'm thankful for that.
Was I ever mad?
We got Grammy nominated producer in the building.
What's up?
King James Worthy.
What's good?
James, it's been a long time since I saw you, friend.
Really? How long has it been?
I don't know. You was mad at me. I didn't even know we made up.
Why she keep saying I was
mad? What she talking about? What she talking about?
He don't know.
What you talking about?
Yeah, please enlighten me.
Nope.
Please.
Nope.
Why not?
Because
you over here making
we
accusations.
friends and I love you
accusations.
dearly. We friends and I love you dearly.
No, we gonna nip this in the bud right now.
Yeah, nip it in the bud.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm the therapist.
Let the people know.
Call me Dr. Phil.
Look, she done brought it up, y'all, and she over here trying to deflect.
Let them know what I did.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Whatever it is, let's get it out. Let's get it out. Come on now.
I offended him.
What did you
offended
say?
me?
I offended him.
Okay.
Because I've interviewed with him so many times till we just developed this really cool friendship.
Mm-hmm.
He's been there for me. He's gone to events with me or supported me or whatever. And he got mad at me one night because we were texting and I was just playing with him. But I guess you don't know. You can't tell somebody texting, you know, especially when you trying to get to know somebody on a different level than what you already know them on. Mm-hmm. So I said, you know, something like, hey, what are you doing? And he responded, oh, you know, I'm doing such and such and such. And I said, ooh, fascinating. I didn't know you did that. So that shit just kind of went left after that.
Damn, Mo.
Well, just because we really didn't talk about it after that.
Right.
I didn't really think it was a big deal like that
to
me.
Side.
But I wasn't mad. I really wasn't.
Really?
I was kind of like annoyed, maybe.
You were.
Because the questions she was asking me, I was like, she should know this.
Yeah. It's like certain things.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean, you know me for how long? And you didn't interview me how many times?
Because it wasn't whatever we were talking about at that particular moment. It wasn't business related. I know the business aspect of you. It was trying to get to know the personal aspect of you. Like, I may know the personal business aspect of you.
Right,
but like who you are, where you come from, what do you like to do, what's your favorite cereal, what's your favorite color. Like, that's the kind of conversation we were talking about. It wasn't a
But it was mixed
anymore.
in with business things.
It always is.
It was mixed in. So the questions you was asking me, it was like, you should have known that.
Yeah.
You should have known that.
Did you do your research?
I mean, come on now. Come on now.
I will tell anybody I'm a horrible friend. Because it got to the point where I would I would text him or say something to him.
And she always flaked on me. She don't never pull up nowhere. Flaking.
I'm working
just
on it.
Everything.
First of all, I did pull up on you with your first EP. Remember, I was there.
You did.
I was there.
So what happened with the second one?
Okay, here's what happened with
and
the
you
second
said you was going to be there, right?
I did, because I was
verbatim.
I was doing an event with somebody, and the crazy thing is, he's so freaking popular. And he be just getting mad at little old me. But I was supposed to.
You're more important than you think you are.
I be trying to tell her, man, but you know, she be on some other.
Oh, be playing games.
You know, that's a misconception with me. People think I'm so like bougie and stuck up, like I'm cool as hell.
Yeah,
you the man.
You're not bougie.
According to other people.
I've never.
I mean, but you know, when people, like you said, when people think you popular or you popping or whatever, they got a assumption of you.
Yeah.
Like or what they think you are.
Be like,
and they really don't know anything. They just kind of see what's online.
See, Mo, you swiping. What'd you say? You swiping left? Yeah. What you doing? You need to swipe right. You playing games.
Yeah, Mo be playing games.
Looking for him, you be right in front of you.
Be playing games.
Listen, I have gotten knocked over about 3-4 times trying to deal with
Oh my God, she always says
this. Knocked over. Listen, do you know who you're sitting next to? Who did I just say? Man. Who did I just say? Grammy nominated producer.
Well, don't forget Billboard charting artists. You know, top 10, top 5 right now.
That's live.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. You know, don't worry. Something like.
I've heard his songs on Creed 2, and I'm sitting in the movie theater when I'm like, oh my God, did you know your song? Like, I'm asking him stupid stuff. I see your point. I can see your point with this now. Because I said, oh my God, James, did you know your song is it? And I heard it, and I was like, that's my friend. And he was like, nah, I mean, really? I mean, he just so laid back, it's insane.
It was funny because when you told me that, I hadn't seen the movie yet. So when you told me, I was like, oh, I didn't know they put it in.
So how does that work? Do you get credits for that?
Well, you get credited for the song before it gets, synced into a movie or commercial or whatever. But usually, depending on who you're dealing with, like from my personal experience, I didn't know the song was gonna be in the movie until the movie came out. Because I don't own the song. Like, I just have parts of ownership in it, but I don't own it. So, they ain't gonna tell me nothing.
So what exactly, like, what part did you play in making that song?
Well, shout out to Jaden Smith. That song was like, gotta be like 6 years old by now.
That song started away.
But, I mean, basically, the song just took off online. Like, it wasn't a big radio song. Right. It, it really didn't have a lot of radio play at all. It was just like a viral song. Like, because the video went viral. So the song, picked up, and then, it was such a big record online that it started getting picked up on commercials and movies and stuff like that. So,
And now you're on your second project.
Yes.
And, yet again, I was not a video girl, but this ain't about me right now. We're not going to talk about that and when you're doing auditions, okay? I'm just going to say.
I didn't know you wanted to be in the movie. It wasn't in the video.
Mo does
Didn't we
it
have
all.
this conversation? He knows.
Does it all.
He knows.
We had
He's
a
aware.
conversation.
He
You ain't tell me what you wanted to do.
Yeah, what you want to do?
Yeah.
I told him
Trying to do
I got another interview with him where I told him then.
What did you say?
Yeah, but the circumstances was different.
Yeah.
It was different.
Don't
You had a lot going on, man. You had a lot going on.
Yeah.
You know
So, speaking of, I'm gonna get into one of your tracks that I like on the EP.
Okay. Which one you like?
It is The Wave,
This
featuring
one.
Two
Okay.
Hertz.
Video
And-
coming soon, by the way.
You trying to be funny? Oh, okay. No, it's good. It's good. Why don't you go ahead and introduce this track to the people?
What's up, y'all? It's James Worthy, and this is my new record off my EP, Kaleidoscopes. It's called This Way, featuring the legendary Truth Hurts. You dig?
Yeah, exactly. Somebody swerved into my lane, which made me swerve off the road.
Man.
Luckily, I ain't hurt nobody. I was a little hurt, but it looked like my fault because the car that swerved into my lane kept driving. By the time the police came, I was going in the car that was there.
Wow. That's crazy.
But I'm still here.
Too fast, too slow, or just can't drive it off.
A lot of people that's driving in Atlanta aren't from Atlanta though. Like when you look at the tags,
It's just
like,
people in Atlanta in general that
Yeah.
just ain't from Atlanta.
Yeah, everybody trying to dodge traffic. It's like, all right, let's hurry up before traffic.
And my thing be like, why is there so much traffic? I mean, I know it's a lot of people here,
Right.
but it just be like traffic for no reason.
Right, there's too many people moving here.
Yeah, like
We need to raise
everybody
the
being on the
prices.
road at the same time.
We need to raise the prices of rent so we could.
That's
Nah,
crazy.
We stop.
God,
Right.
raise the prices of rent.
Raise the prices
Baby.
of rent.
We don't.
James, let me ask you this: what was kind of the vision behind the second project?
What's the vision? Well, my first project, Blue Leisure, came out last year, January, and of course, that was my introduction, just to kind of give people a feel of who I am as an artist and what my sound would be and what my story would be. So, Kaleidoscopes is just like a part 2 of that, but more so just showing my growth, not only as an artist but as a person too, because I'm a business owner as well. So I'm just kind of giving people different looks into who I am, as the brand and the entity. So the project kind of embodies that. And, I just wanted to give people a new sound, a new vibe.
Mm-hmm. Now, we haven't really had this conversation before,
Mm-hmm.
but now that you have, because remember when I first met you, you were talking about doing the project,
Mm-hmm.
and we only knew you as the producer, so we didn't know you as an artist stepping on the other side of the booth.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we know this, which one do you feel like you like better?
I love both.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they both really go hand in hand. You know what I mean? Like, taking it way, way back, like, I was first as a songwriter. So as a songwriter, I needed production to go with my words.
Yeah.
So that's how I got into production, making my own tracks. And then once I got good at it, I got a chance to start working with more mainstream acts. And then after that, I slowly but surely had a small little demand for my own music, but I never really took it serious at that point. It was still production and writing. Then I joined the group in 2017. You knew about that. So
you remember that, Mo?
I know, right?
You gotta make sure she was paying attention.
Right. So that was short-lived, but within that, we put out one record, and that topped the Billboard charts for a little minute. So that was like my introduction to artistry, right? So when we broke up, that's when I went solo. But at that point, I already had a high demand for my own music. So I was like, okay, there's something there, so let me just kind of build on it and find myself as an artist, and then that's what I've been doing for the past 2 years.
So do you like being in the limelight? Like, because being the actual artist, you know, you're in front of all the cameras.
I mean, it's funny because even as a producer and a writer, like, I've been, in front of cameras for a long time. For a long time. So it's really not like nothing new to me. It's just a different avenue.
Wow.
Now you are, like I said, I've been pushed down 3 times for James, and it just always amazed me that these people really be, oh, I know who that is. That's James Worth. And I was like, what the hell? We're not standing here. You know, one time we were sitting somewhere, we were having a drink, we were talking, we were in the middle of this deep conversation about life or whatever.
Right.
And some girl walks up like, and I was like, okay, nice to meet you. So anyway, and then he immediately jumped back into the conversation. So I'm like, how do you stay like that? I've never seen him change.
I'm not a conceited, cocky person.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I've never been like that. Like, I look at people for who they are. You know what I mean? Like, and even myself, like, yeah, I am who I am, but I'm a person. At the end of the day, I'm a human just like everybody else.
Yeah, being humble like that will get you a long way.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm successful, because I don't let stuff, like, get to my head like that. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoy what I do. That's another thing too. Like, it's not about me trying to get money or me trying to do stuff for the wrong reasons. Like, I actually love my craft, and I love what I do, and I love my fans that love my music. You know what I mean? And I think that's important. So for me, just kind of like boasting like, oh, I got this and I'm doing this and that and I got platinum records and this and that. I'm like, yeah, I do. But, I would rather somebody say that for me than me saying it. You know what I mean?
Makes it more realistic. Somebody else is there to, vouch for you.
Exactly.
Well, I'm getting ready to play a song that I love by you.
Another one?
Yeah. Okay. I Want to Know.
I Want to Know. Okay. That's the
I
intro.
Want to Know.
Yep.
You know, I like this song.
Thank you.
It's for all the lovers in the room. Ty?
What part did you play on this song?
What part did I play?
He's the artist.
Yeah, it's
singing it. It's his record.
Yeah, it's my record.
Joe?
No.
That's what I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
I know. I like that.
Is this Joe? Like, wait a minute.
You know, it's funny, man. With this record, it's an intro to the project for one, but number two is it's a short song, but it's like a more of a should I say, like a inspirational intro as far as what I'm talking about in the song, because in short words it's saying a lot, because I wanted this project to like touch on different things spiritually and amongst other things too, but I wanted to pinpoint that because when you're trying to break into the industry, and whether if you're in it already or you're trying to break into it, it's not easy. You know what I mean? It's a lot of steps to go through and just a lot of things to do, you know what I mean, to even get people, invested in who you are as an artist, because there's a million artists, you know what I mean? So what do you have that sets you apart? So that was something that I wanted to pinpoint in this project, and this song right here just kind of, tipped it off, basically.
Okay. Well, we're going to get into that, and when we come back, just so you know, the topic of the day is moving past your haters. How do you do that?
Let's talk about it.
Introduce this track for me.
Yeah. So this is my intro off of Kaleidoscope's called I Want to Know. Let's get it. His focus really, really early to like do something important.
How old were you when you started?
I started music around like age 15.
Around 15.
Age 15. I got in the industry at age 17, but I started around in the 14 going into 15, basically.
What was one of the craziest things you've seen since you've been in the industry? Because I know they say there's a dark side of the industry.
It is.
So
it is.
What's
Craziest thing?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, just being around people that do heavy drugs and
Right.
you know, I mean, just crazy weird stuff. Spray painting cop cars and store fronts and all kind of stuff, man. You never know.
Have you had any Terry Crews moments?
Nah.
On some Me Too movement? Like, we ain't gonna see you on CNN later on.
Nah.
Talking about with the white man.
There's never,
nah.
Not at all. Not at all. I never really been that person, man. Like, I always kind of stayed out the way. You know what I mean? Like, when I see people doing crazy stuff that, like, either I'm connected to or semi-connected to, I stay away. Because I don't like negative energy. Like, I'm really, like, spiritual with that.
Yeah.
And I believe energy is very important. So I kind of stay in my own bubble, a little lane, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm really picky on who I deal with anyway.
I was just getting to that.
What you got, Mo?
I'm gonna ask. Let me turn the camera on so the word.
What you got?
Hold on.
I'm not. I'm just saying, like, you know, staying out of trouble and being picky who you deal with.
Mm-hmm.
We had these conversations about, you know, what type of women are you attracted to? Because I have my definition of what you're attracted to.
You look like you about to start singing. Go ahead. You feel like a woman in my attracted. Let me tell you something.
Wait, no, I want to. What you think? What you think?
I
want to know. I want to know.
I like this, brother.
I want to know.
I will tell you, but I know I told you already, and you answered it for me though. But
Remind
I
me.
said,
That was a long time ago. We ain't spoken in a long time. Remember?
Yeah, the builder body bitches.
Yes,
the
sir.
ones with all the, you know.
Oh, that's what you think?
That's what you think of my
You-
man?
you
I can
tell
tell that's
me.
not what he like.
I told you I wanted a female like that.
No.
I've only known him for like
So what I
20
said?
minutes, and I could tell that's not what this brother.
What I tell you?
Yeah.
Tell me verbatim what you think I like.
I just did. But I know what you told me when I asked you that. You
What'd I
said
tell you?
You said no. Don't nobody like all that. That's what you said.
I did say that.
See?
I did say that. I mean, okay. Well, just to break it down for you.
Go ahead.
Preach. Sing my song.
Right.
Do your thing, brother. Do your thing.
So, to all you women out there who have this, who have this dying question, 'cause I get this question a lot.
Yes, sir.
I like women who are ambitious. You have drive. You want to do something in life. You know, not just a 9 to 5, which, you know, that's okay. But, you know, I like women who want an actual career, right? I like intellectual women, like women who know how to hold a conversation, you know, talk about different things, you know, not the same old thing every day. You know what I mean? Like, let's talk about
Like politics?
It don't gotta be politics, just life, different things. You know what I mean? Because I like to talk about stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I see a lot of stuff every day, so it's something to talk about. You know what I mean? I'm not into the whole huge butts and huge breasts all the time. Yeah, I love beautiful women. Don't get it twisted.
I love
But I don't like the fake stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not into that. Like, I don't care if you got the biggest booty in Atlanta.
Right.
If it's fake,
Facts.
I ain't into all that. You know what I mean? Like, show me your real side. You know what I mean? Like, show me your authenticity.
Yes. No makeup.
No makeup.
I want to see you at your natural.
Yeah. You beautiful. Show it.
Yes. Take your weave out for a second. Let me see the fro. You know, I don't mind.
Yeah.
You know, undo
And
your
if you're wearing weave and you know how to make it look good, I'm with that too. Now, don't go OD with it.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Like, I feel like some women feel like they can't go out without makeup, without weave, and
I see that a lot.
Yeah, that's a problem. I think you should love your natural skin. I mean,
And love yourself.
Well,
Because if you love yourself, you don't really always need that.
I go, you know, places without makeup. I
Okay.
feel funny sometimes because,
Why?
you know, my eyebrows, they're not as thick as they should be.
what you need eyebrows for?
Because you look like
That's the way
a
God
creature
made you.
without them.
Oh yeah, that's
That's the way God made
You
you.
don't want to walk out here in these streets looking like a creature.
And God made you that way, baby.
And then somebody be like, oh, that look like dog, but it don't look like
What?
God damn it.
They look like dog, but they don't look like.
I remember when we met.
Something
I
missing.
told you I've been to Walmart in Ninja Turtle pants because you said, well, maybe the dude liked your pants.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You like your Ninja Turtle pants?
He did. He was like, I'm so proud of you. I watch you. I watch everything that you do, and I was like, okay. I
In
don't.
my Ninja Turtle pants.
Yeah. I ain't never been in a headscarf though.
Well, I mean, there's not many people that walk into Walmart with Ninja Turtle pants.
Listen,
So I mean, it was probably an
I'm
eye
different.
turner.
Yeah, I'm different.
Yeah.
I honestly think that people have a misconception on what men like. And when I say men, I mean men, not
Real men.
boys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because everybody is, I'm not going to say everybody, but I'll say a lot of people, you know, is really gun-holed on the big booties,
Yeah.
you know, the big titties, you know, all. And I don't really think we're that deep into that when it comes to, all right, I'm looking for a woman. I mean, I'm not just looking for one night.
I
You know,
got
I'm
you.
looking for somebody to be with. We're not looking for all of that. I mean,
You know what I think? I think a lot of times women think that just because they have the big breasts and the big butts that the men are just gonna automatically want it automatically, and not all men are like that. You know what I mean? Like for me personally, if I can't connect with you, like if your personality sucks, I can't deal with you. Period. I don't care if you beautiful or not. I can't deal with you.
I've seen Ty around one of those females before, and he did not budge. I was very impressed.
Wait, what happened now?
I was very impressed. I said, okay, young whippersnapper, I like that.
Oh, I be trying to tell
But-
you. I be trying to tell. I don't be. That stuff does not impress me. Like, it doesn't impress me.
See,
That-
we ain't all superficial, man.
Right.
We ain't all superficial.
Y'all see, just because I might double tap a butt or two, you know, on Instagram, don't mean that's what I'm looking for in my wife. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I hit him with a like. You know, I hit him with a
Oh, the
like.
butt.
You know, of you. But
Yeah.
that's it. You know,
That's all it's gonna be though. Don't get it twisted.
that's it. You're not gonna get a comment, but
Yeah,
get a like.
A comment's pushing it.
Yeah.
I might drop a little fire symbol, you know.
Maybe, you know.
It's a fire.
Or
Or
get a
100.
check mark, 100. You know,
Yeah.
something like.
Play it safe. Play it safe.
James,
Because we
when it
really don't
comes
know what
to
that means.
and having haters and moving past those haters, how have you
Haters.
done it?
How have I done it? The simple way to put it is nothing. I do nothing. I ignore it. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's the highest form of power is you doing nothing, because they're gonna get even more upset, more envious, more jealous, whatever you want to call it. But they still watching you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey,
I feel like haters, they're there to throw you off your game. You know?
you know what? I always thought about it in the sense of like haters are actually your supporters.
Right.
Because anywhere it goes, if you saying you don't like somebody's music, you still streaming it.
That's
If you still don't like somebody, if you're saying you don't like somebody and you on their social media, you still viewing my content, you still liking my content,
That
you
is a
still
fact.
watching me, so you really supporting me. So thank you for the check. Thank you for the support.
I'm gonna stop supporting you because you keep calling me mean.
Have you ever got to the point where one of the comments
We
that
gonna
you
get to that.
received? Yeah, we gonna get to that though. Mo's going through something over there. You know?
She's throwing these little jabs at me and stuff.
That's what Mo does. That's what Mo
You
does.
see what I mean?
This is what she does. We're gonna address you in a second, all right?
Oh my God.
I'm just sit over here.
But has there ever been a time where like you received a comment or just I want to say judgment that you know it kind of touched you in a way? Like you didn't want it to at first, and it kind of
It's been times where it was a little touchy. I'm like, what even made you say that?
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean? Or like, you don't even really know me to be judging me how you are.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was like in my younger days, like I would probably be one of those people who would like not spaz out, but like I would just kind of really, really speak my mind. Like
Right.
you're not gonna play me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not a sucker.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm from New York, and at the end of the day,
What part of New York you
I'm
from?
from Queens.
I'm from Staten Island. That's a lot.
Okay, so you know,
Yeah.
like I mean, we could be cool and calm,
Yeah,
collected, but
There's a line.
once the buttons is pressed,
Yeah. OV.
it's OV.
Well, I'm
But-
from Tennessee. Didn't nobody ask me though, so I see how y'all trying to.
Country ass Tennessee.
Goddamn Tennessee.
Hey, listen. Good things come out of Tennessee.
Really?
Usher came out of Tennessee. And
Usher from Tennessee?
Usher is from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
I thought Usher was from Atlanta.
Lies he told. He is
Really?
not. He is not.
Who else from Tennessee?
I don't know. Just Usher. Right now, that's on top of my mind.
Well, shout out to Usher.
Thank you. He says thank you. He doesn't know he says thank you, but
I rock
he
with
does say
Usher.
thank you. He does
I met
say
Usher a
thank
couple times. He's a cool dude.
you. Okay, baby, you called me mean. What's up?
Back to the personal stuff.
Yeah.
We're live on the people.
Oh.
She be curving all kind of dudes. She
But still be on Tinder. You see.
Oh,
the mix-up
wait. I ain't know that.
Yeah.
You didn't ask.
Yeah.
What you on Tinder for?
Cause
I need a man. I need a man.
You know what? I'm gonna be so transparent.
Be transparent.
I'm gonna be so real right now. Watch this.
Sing a nigga.
Watch this. It was a point in time.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to shoot my shot at Mo. You know what I mean? And she was just turning me down left and right.
You were turning this brother down.
Like she was just throwing me to the side like it was nothing. I'm like, what?
So when you were shooting your shot, what was you saying? Was you coming on strong, or
I
were
mean,
you
like-
saying
yeah, what you saying?
Yeah, guess since we being
Cause
transparent.
we know,
like,
we know Mo doesn't recognize when people are trying to shoot their shot unless
really?
they are just like.
I mean, I was pretty direct.
Drop them draws. I
Look, man, she didn't want to
did not
pull
say
up
that.
nowhere. It was times when I gave her the location where we could meet, have a drink, talk. Nothing.
You don't even know. You're
Nothing.
Blocking, you're blocking your blessing.
Nothing. I'm like, what?
Looking for a blessing, but you're blocking it. That
But I was like,
Yeah.
all right, cool, but she had a situation going on, so I'm like, all right, let me fall back.
Yeah.
Again, Grammy nominated producer
You see that, y'all?
James
You see that?
Worthy.
You see that? She
I
can't
have
accept
been
it.
knocked over 3 times
She can't
sitting
accept it.
beside him.
What does that
How
mean?
does that work?
What does that mean?
What you
How
mean?
does that
What
work?
you mean, how does it
Imagine
work?
if we dated, okay? And I got knocked over standing beside my own dude. What the hell?
You gotta
I mean,
hold
I-
them tighter.
I mean, I can't control that.
You gotta hold them tighter. When you say knocked over, what do you mean?
Like,
Yeah, please tell me.
dude was about to knock me over to get the James.
Matter
Oh.
of fact, okay, you keep saying that. When was this?
When we first met, it was our second interview, actually.
Where was that?
Cause he's the man.
It was at the ATL Awards. Remember we was in
That's
that little
right,
room
and
with
I
other
did
people?
win. I did win the Living Legend Award. I won the Living Legend Award.
And we were in that little room, and we had that little interview with that little thing.
Okay.
But you've been amazing. You went on radio interviews and told people you were proud of me. I can appreciate that.
I still am.
Well, thank you kindly. Likewise, I'm proud of you.
I see you doing your thing.
I just keep moving. I feel like
But I got a question because I feel like we just gonna slide past this. So, at what point in time, like, what about you getting knocked over stopped you from, giving my man the time of day? Helping him do
She was
his
just
stuff.
pushing me to the side.
You like to put people in the spotlight, huh?
I've never
You're
dated a
transparent.
celebrity. I've always been the popular
see,
one in a relationship.
You know what?
At the end of the day,
this
he's
is
still a
funny.
man.
This is the funny part. I never accepted the word celebrity. I never have. I hated it. I never accepted it.
You're a whole celeb.
I hate
Whole
calling
celebrity.
myself that. You know what I mean? Because I don't view myself that way. To other people, yeah. But to me, I just be like, I'm just James, man.
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
just do me.
Humble.
How? I don't understand how.
But at the end of the day, he is himself.
I know.
But-
I've been around him.
I'll put it like this: as long as you know me, you've never like seen me like try to like go out my way to like be somebody that I'm not, or
No,
try to be
never.
the hottest or whatever. Like, I'm just, whatever you see from me is just what you get from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I built that.
You know what I was thinking about? When we went to the event we went to, and you was like, this is Doll, she's this, and this, and you didn't say anything about yourself or anything. And I just remember that whole night I kept saying, James, I want one of the gift bags. Remember I kept saying that?
Yeah.
And you was like, oh, you don't want nothing in that bag. I was like, no, I want one of the gift bags. So we leave, and I go home and open the gift bag, and it really ain't shit in the gift bag. So I text him, I'm like, bro, guess what's in this bag? He said, what? I sent him a picture. He said, I told you it wasn't shit in that bag.
It
I
was
was
shit
like,
in the bag.
well,
Because the event was all over the place anyway, so I would have,
But James, you
What was that for? Control magazine?
I don't know. I know.
He done did a lot of big things.
It was me. I did it.
Oh, it was for you.
It was for me.
It was for her. Like I just went with her to support.
To support.
But yeah, she was all about her. It ain't about me.
That's loud.
I
I think this is a real humble guy though. I don't think that people should be judged based off of what they do for a living. Because at the end of the
I
day,
agree.
you are still a person.
I agree.
Your heartbeat just like hers, and
Exactly.
mine. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But your experience makes you who you are. I mean, in life. But at the same time, you can't be judged.
Okay,
by
relationship
that, you
guru.
know? So
He just
after
speaking facts,
this,
man.
you guys, reputation. Do what y'all gotta do. Give my brother a chance. Is what I'm trying to say. This is
Yeah,
great,
yeah.
man.
The moles of the world. Come on, man.
Really?
Mo's need to stop playing.
The most.
Mo is
Stop
playing
swiping.
games, man. Mo is playing games.
I have no idea what the both of them are talking about.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. But anyway, it doesn't matter what they're talking about right now. We about to get into Coco Vango with Real Bitch Anthem. Hey. Coco Vango. I got
Vango.
a real bitch.
Real bitch.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I'm listening to the song and I'm like, oh my God, that song go hard. But I'd be mad as hell if somebody called me a bitch.
Even if they saying you a real bitch,
You
I got a
a
real
real
bitch. I feel like it's wrong to call a woman a bitch in any way,
Is it in the context though?
but I think the context matters. Like you my favorite bitch.
like okay, because females call other females bitches all the time. So like, would you get mad every time they
Listen.
did that?
Yeah.
We have a certain way we say it. It's so funny because me and
So
my
it's in
best
the
friend,
context.
we have been best friends, oh my God, for like 18 years.
Uh-huh.
She ain't never been to Atlanta to visit me, but whatever. We're still best friends, okay?
Throwing shots.
She know how I feel. But sometimes, like, if I'm going through something
Uh-huh.
and I call her, I be like, bitch. Or, bitch.
Okay, so
Bitch.
So
Like,
why do you extend it like that?
Because it just means something different. Like, if I call her, I be like, bitch. She'll say, what, bitch? That's when I'm finna give her some tea. But then when I go, bitch, she say,
So you call her a bitch every time you got some tea.
no, the shorter one is bitch.
Oh, bitch.
That's the tea.
That's the tea.
My
I
bitch.
don't like the way you make your face at me right now.
My bitch.
That's how they know I'm finna give
You don't
them
even
tea.
say the whole itch.
Yeah, you don't even put
bitch.
it. So what if your boyfriend called you like that, like bitch?
Listen, them
Nah,
fighting
if you
words.
saying that, yeah, it's a
I'm
little.
gonna tear that up
Fighting
tonight,
words.
bitch.
Oh, man.
You know my story with the bat?
Uh-huh,
He
uh-huh.
called me a bitch.
Oh, but the context, he's probably like, bitch,
How
get out
do
of
you
here.
mean it?
Like, I'm tired of you,
He
bitch.
meant like bitch, like, and I felt like those were fighting words.
Did you give him a reason to call you?
No, I did not.
No?
No,
You sure?
not at all. I promise you.
I'll be asking the same thing. They're like, oh my God, you are shaming us. What are you saying? We deserve to be called bitch? I'm like, nah, I just want to know, like, what did you do to, create this
Yeah,
problem?
I mean, because it's two stories. Well, two sides to every story. So.
You
He
probably
was-
called them too.
Honestly, he was bipolar. He was bipolar schizophrenic. So there was an issue going on there. There was a mental illness issue that I was not aware of.
He didn't even mean to call you a bitch then.
One of him did.
You just had a moment.
One of him did
Just
not
slipped
like
out.
me.
Like, bitch. Damn, did I say that?
Then he said, shut up.
Stop. What you doing?
So that was if you. That was just like that was the end all be all.
It was a trigger word.
The trigger word.
It was a trigger word.
Was there a couple more bitches after that situation?
Oh no, not had.
You just cut him off.
Nah, say the story. Say the story.
He
Go
knows.
ahead. No, I don't.
I bust the dude tail lights in on the bed.
Yeah, that's something.
They're just gonna speed past that.
Maybe it was a reason why, I kind of
Exactly.
moved away from you.
Exactly. You
I
done
don't
saved
do
yourself.
that anymore.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get my tail like busted out in my windows.
Are you bipolar?
No.
Okay, well then, y'all wouldn't, And
So if he was bipolar, his tail light is.
So my tail lights would be
Pretty much.
So my tail lights would be cracked in right now if I was bipolar.
if one of y'all didn't like me,
tail light.
we're talking about what it like.
If I didn't like
Bipolar is two personalities.
Yeah.
Schizophrenia, it's a lot of them. So you bipolar schizophrenic, meaning you got at least 8 of you.
well, I liked you, and I mean, then
That's a
you
smooth
just
ride.
kind of like you know.
He put an ED on it. You hear
Just
that?
kind of like skidding past me.
Yeah, put an
Yeah,
ED
yeah,
on
he's smooth. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
Oh damn, I thought he was gonna be a Gemini like me. I mean,
Nah, I mean Aries can get down too.
mm,
Don't get it twisted.
don't get it fucked up.
Don't get it fucked up.
But
But
blushing.
but yeah, I'm an Aries. I'm actually my birthday is this month.
Oh, where's the party?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. You be going out the country, dog. You be out there riding on camels and shit.
Hey, gotta have fun.
Oh, you can be out here riding on camels too.
I mean, Mo could have had it all.
Get on. Damn.
Mo could have had it all.
Be on the what is it? Camel
I
hump.
mean, she could have been.
Camels got humps, don't they?
She could have been, you
Could
know.
have been touching the hump.
She could have been right. She could have been with me in Rome, Italy. You know what I mean? Dubai. You know, Switzerland.
It ain't never too late.
London.
How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 30.
Damn, you young too. You been through a lot. You been through a lot. You done, well, positive things. That's the best part about it.
He said you young, like he ain't younger.
Nah, I'm young as hell. Don't get me wrong. It's just to hear that he did so much. You know what I mean? It's like inspiration. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, I ain't gotta wait till I'm old.
And she passed all that up.
She passed it all up. But it ain't never too late. It ain't never too late. Well, it's very intense in here right now. I know to the listeners, I know you cannot see what's going on, but it's very
Yeah, man.
intense. Eyes are being locked.
Whatever.
Yeah, she getting-
Anyway,
She gets a
guys.
stink eye right now, man.
We are about to wrap up today's show. James, thank you so much for coming
Thank you for having
in.
me.
Always a pleasure. I hope you feel like I learned a little bit more about you
I
now.
hope you did.
And I hope you
you
listened.
did. You know, I had to get some things off my chest, man. You know, because you be out here playing games.
Mm.
Yeah, for real, man.
And then hear your mother.
It's all good.
That's how you feel.
She's gonna send you the hey big head text tonight.
Probably.
You better look out for it.
Why'd you have to say that? Why'd you have to do
I'm
that?
gonna
Why you gonna put that
I'm
out
gonna take
there
some
like
new phone. Who this?
Oh, that's what we doing? That's what we doing? Okay.
Them guys.
Okay. All right.
Hey guys, you know who it is. It's your girl Mo Clark with the Post Up. You can follow me on IG at Miss Mo Clark, and I got my homie in the building with me.
Hey man, y'all already know it's your boy Ty Boogie. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, whatever. It's Ty Boogie. It's ITSTYBUGGY.
What's
It's
your
your boy.
plenty of fish?
Yes.
What's your plenty of fish?
Plenty of fish. I got no damn plenty of fish. What the hell is plenty of fish? That sounds like some black people meat.
That sounds
That's,
very,
that's exactly what it is.
that
I
sounds
ain't
very
got that.
nasty.
James, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you at?
Yeah, so everybody can follow me on social media at King James Worthy, all one word. Hit your boy with a follow. No crazy DMs, but you know, hit that follow button. I might follow you back.
Hey, here go little baby with whoa.